Oh, and I think this strong. Bruh. 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 I could have sworn I put it. Am I tripping? There we go. I know I wasn't losing my mind. Daddy know what you like. Makari, why is you licking your lips? What you done did? What you done did? What you do? You just woke up? Mm. Hey, who that? Hey. Spicy dill pickle joints. I got me a Subway sandwich, y'all. Hey, Crystal, hello. Mm, mm. Move. Thank you. Appreciate you. Mm. Hey, Shanae, hello. These are so good. What's going on? What's going on? I got me a steak and cheese. I didn't want a cold sub tonight. So I got me a warm sub. Mm. Mm. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Because I don't really have a topic tonight. Well, Young Thug is home. Mm. We haven't really talked about, like, what's going on outside. Hey, CKS, hello. Hey, Gina. But Young Thug is home, y'all. But they said something like he is banned from Atlanta or from Georgia. Spicy dill pickles. Hey, Jacob, how are you? What y'all think about it? They are very good. Y'all know I'm a potato chip thing. Hey, Hogness, hey. Sage is your world. Um, I haven't watched it yet, but has anybody gotten a chance to see the documentary on Prime that Megan Thee Stallion did? It's a clip floating around of her saying that she lied when she said she never slept with Tory Lanez. She was lying. You like the barbecue flavor? Those are good too. I'm doing good, Miss. How are you? Mm. I'm like, now she slept with Diddy too. So I guess now there's gonna be more coverage on Diddy, or maybe they'll do Lil Durk first, and then they'll jump to Diddy. But what are my thoughts on Diddy? My thoughts on Diddy. Hey, Ollie. James, my thoughts on Diddy is my same thoughts on R. Kelly. Hey, Ron. I don't know how anybody is surprised. I mean, I can see how the Gen Zers are surprised, but if you in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, I don't know why any of this is coming as a surprise. Have I tried the chicken Big Mac yet? Mm-mm. And I refuse. You gotta pay me first, shorty. Um, you said right out the gate. Good night, Dwight. I'm doing great. We're going, go ahead and send it over there. Oh, my favorite chip? I don't think I really have a favorite. I'm an equal opportunist. McDonald's fries do hit. But, yeah, I don't know what. Hey, Jeff Foxworthy, we just in here chopping it up. Oh, you heard him? I just don't know why people are. When he comes back in here, I'll put him on camera. I just don't know why people are so surprised that Diddy is in the position that he's in. Like, do I think Diddy is going to do jail time? Yeah. I think Diddy will do jail time. Not a lot. Depending on how much. He'll do enough jail time depending on how much he's willing to cooperate. I know that's right. I've been chilling literally all day. It was something else I was getting ready to say. Hey, Nederson. Yeah, he is, but he is free. They say he FaceTime T.I. But y'all know me. I'm like, all this shit is a distraction. It just be feeling more and more like a movie. It's crazy. Mm. Like at all. I don't even know how people get on YouTube thinking that they gon' like, is it people on YouTube that be naked and stuff? Cause this ain't that, baby. This ain't that at all. You know, I just came on here just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's a big on the TikTok side. It's a big thing because there's a girl on TikTok and she has 6 kids, and they in a 1 bedroom apartment. The parents is in the bedroom and the kids is like in the kitchen in the living room, and they trying to call CPS on them, but the internet is outraged behind it. And she's white and the baby daddy's black. Avocado Caesar. That sounds good. And she a stay-at-home mama. And I don't think he works. I'm just like, everybody can have kids. Mm. You said gluten free. Hey Tasha, hey. Have y'all ever had these? I bought them tonight. I keep seeing them. I'm gonna try them out. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, he don't work because he don't want to pay child support. Mm. They're a little plain, but they'll do. I'm just like, oh, that's just trifling. His baby mama came out and was just like, oh yeah, he's sorry. Basically, in a nutshell, he trifling and he don't take care of the 2 kids that he got before her. Like he just completely walked out on his son. I'm like, oh Lord have mercy. Mm. But people have been feeling sorry for them. Hey, Tinker Butt. Mm. Folks have been feeling sorry for them and have been like donating to them. And I don't know if I would give my money to somebody who the dude is openly saying he ain't gonna work because he don't want to pay child support. I don't think I would donate to that. But she swears she got the best thing ever. I love good salt and Vinny. Have been in my area, DC movie. Do they? I have. They've been out here for a while. I've just never tried them, but they was like super on sale, and I was like, well, why don't I try them? Let's see. Yeah, they're not bad. Maybe put some hot sauce on them. Okay. I love salt and vinegar chips. I can't eat that many of them though. But these Vickies, and y'all know they sell these in the bigger bag. I'm gonna have to find these in the bigger bag when I go to the grocery store tomorrow. Cause these are really good. They're not spicy though. I was looking for some. Oh, salt and vinegar Pringles? Okay. Mmm. No, I try. What I will say is, and y'all know, oh, they got some new Cheetos my coworker was telling me about. I'll let y'all know on Monday. I'll take a picture of it. I can't remember the I think it was like Flamin' Cajun or something like that. Um Delicious. You know, sometimes you just gotta be in the mood for a Subway sandwich. So y'all hit the thumbs up button. But y'all know how I feel about majority of y'all know how I feel about politics and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So I have a child, and you know, I wanted to have a teachable moment with her before I dropped off the ballot today. So I took it out the ballot. I said, when you are able at the age where you can vote, you know, regardless of how your mama feel, you know, do your own. I told him, you look at the people on the ballot, you do your research, and you go from there. You know, you choose who you feel is best, not who people telling you is best. And so we sat on the couch, and we went through the ballot, and we voted. Because I wanted to have a teachable moment just to show her what the voting process looks like, what the ballot looks like, how you fill out the. Of course, it's me voting. Um, but she's a teenager. She hears the politicians, you know, doing what they do. And so, yeah, you have until what, Monday at 7 to drop it off, I do believe. But I just wanted to have a teachable moment with my child. You know. So much so, like I was laying down and she came in the room. She was like, Mom, did you select, because it was on the local level, did you select this person or did we? I was like, no, we selected that person. It was like Sam Brown, Jackie Rosen. And she was like, okay, because I just seen some ads and you know, they saying like it's saying that he's trying to do this, and this, and I don't agree with it. Hey, Blue Angel, hello. I was like, okay. So just as a parent, you know, just wanted to be like, look, because in the next election, she'll be voting because you vote at what, 18? So in the next election, she'll be voting. And Blue Angel, did I say hey? And so I just want to, show her, you gotta show the kids early. And yes, you do. It's your right to vote. You have that right. You have the right to not as well, but so that was cool. I did see some boxes got caught on fire. I did early voting last week. I wasn't gonna vote, but decided to go ahead and vote. There ain't nothing wrong with it. And I told her, I said, because on the ballot for the presidential one and the Senate, it has the candidates, and then it says, none of these. So shit, if you don't want to vote for nobody, instead of, and that's what I was telling, and I know y'all talk more that y'all ain't together. But that's what I was telling Jeremy, like the local things are on there as well, the judges and stuff like that. I said, but in hindsight, instead of just not voting at all, you can literally still vote. And when it comes to the presidential part of it, you can say that you don't want to select nobody. It's literally a bubble that you fill in that says none of these candidates. You know? The only thing I don't like is for some reason for this term, I don't know if they've done this for all the terms where they send you like your show like all the years that you voted and the years you didn't vote. And it's like it feels a little threatening low key because it's like who you vote for is confidential, but if you voted is not. And I'm like, thank you, Blue Angel. I just feel like you shouldn't be able to look up to see if somebody voted. I just don't think you should be able to do that. Like, why? And who is taking the time out their day to see if somebody voted? Like, I just don't think you should do that. Hey, Cooper. Hello. No, Trump gonna be in PA again on Monday. Keep us in prayer. Oh, welcome. Cooper became a member, y'all. Yes. Cooper, the mods will send you your welcome package. No. Thank you so much for becoming a member, sugar. Thank you. And if you're registered to vote, they can put your info online, name and address. Yeah, I just don't. And like I said, I just don't care one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may ask in passing, like, oh, did you vote? But I'm not holding nobody. If somebody's like, nah, I didn't vote, okay. And then we just move on with the conversation. Like, I'm not holding nobody's feet to the fire if they didn't vote. Or I'm not holding nobody's feet to the fire based off of who they voted for. Like, I'm just not doing that. And so I don't think, I don't think that should be a thing. Like, and low key, it feels threatening. Like, it's like they threatening people to vote. Hello, Zane. Celebrate for tomorrow on the Epstein. I don't think we're gonna ever truly know who's on that Epstein list. We can speculate. Yeah. Like, oh, is she gaming? I think so. Melinda, are you on your game? Yeah, she playing a game. Oh, y'all can hear her. Mm. What I mm, what I would like to see moving forward, and I know this would never happen. I would like to see less. I would like to see no celebrities at these rallies. I don't want to see nobody performing. I don't want to see no celebrities at no rallies. I want the presidential candidate to just stand up there and just talk pure policy, strategy, what they want to do, what they plan to do, how they plan on doing it. Like, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see no fucking celebrities. Glorilla performing. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because it's looking like, hey Pookie, hey Arabella, it's looking like a clown show. It's looking like a pure shit show. It's looking like a minstrel show on both sides, not just hers but his too. What's the point of having like why is it a concert? Because y'all don't stand for nothing for real. And the concert is the you know rally you up. Like y'all, they don't stand for nothing. Neither side. They stand for absolutely nothing. Um, why is Glorilla? Why do we need Beyonce? Why do we need Megan Thee Stallion? Why do we need Amber Rose? Why do we need Usher? I mean, fuck, is she gonna have Thugger up there next? You know what I'm saying? Like, he over here being him, being disrespectful. He over here with he want to have a dance party. He don't even want to talk to the people. He just want to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's there hasn't been no real talk of this economy. Nobody is holding either one of these candidates' feet to the fire. All they doing is this. I don't need this. I don't need y'all. Y'all should be able to talk to me without including the other candidate. Let's do that. Have a rally, no celebrities, no performances, and you're not allowed to talk about the other candidate. And then let's get into it. Because I got questions. Starting with, as president, are you able to really enforce some things? Or are you just putting suggestions in the suggestion box? Because people need to know. There's a lot of people out here who still don't know the role of a president. You know? Two, we need to talk about the bid. Honey, we need to talk about the bid. Honey. Three, let's get into this economy. Let's get into these gas prices. Let's get into some things that's affecting the people right now. But I feel like the only thing, and I definitely can't be, I'm not, this is my opinion on one of the things. All she's running on is abortion, being the right to have an abortion. It's more to us than that. Everybody, like, it's more to us. Like, have some real I need these presidential candidates. Y'all don't need to go on no radio shows. I don't need to see nobody on the Breakfast Club. I don't need to see Kamala sitting down with Shannon Sharp. Like, I don't need none of that. I don't need Trump doing what Trump does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need any of that. I just need you to stand in front of the people or with the news people and talk about how you gonna make America great. Because it ain't even again. To start with. How you gonna make America great to start with? Instead of threatening black men to vote and talking down on black men for their vote because everybody has a right to their vote. You don't know because next voting season is going to be two white people up there. So you're not going to be able to run with the, oh, I'm voting for the black person. It's not going to be that. It's going to be back at square one where you're going to have two white people, two white men, white woman. It's going to be back. It's going to reset. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and people's feet need to be. America has been through so much. Talk about why y'all sending all that money over them waters, and meanwhile the homeless population, meanwhile the vets ain't even able to live good. Talk about that. Like, talk about some, like, have some real conversations about some real things. Why, if you do have kids, you should be allotted money. It shouldn't even go off your income. You should get a card. Every parent should get a card, regardless of how much you make, with an allotment on it every month because you have kids. I think, like, say that. Shit, I'll vote for you. Rent control on the local levels. All you senators and things on the local levels, look, can we get some population control? See, now y'all see I didn't want to do this. Can we, Lord, get these gas prices lower? Can we talk about some things? Can we? Because it's the person who's saying it, whom is a very unpopular individual. But can we talk about how to make America great? Because if you was really a legit politician, you wouldn't have to pander to black people the way that y'all pander to black people. You wouldn't have to, because you would be able to stand 10 toes down on what you really believe in, but y'all don't believe in nothing. See, what these folks is doing, it's a script. This is a show for them. They don't give a fuck. And that's not me trying to sway nobody's vote in any direction. I'm not, hey, Super Sparkly, I'm not trying to do any of that. Hold on, let me read your comments. Hold on. Gina said, what? Talk actual policies? That's crazy talk. Like, seriously. Mercury. They want to see you, Chica babies. They want to see you. He over here and stuff. People don't realize the president does, but have total control on decisions. Doesn't have. Exactly. If Congress don't want to do it, it ain't gonna happen. The president is a scapegoat. I only voted because I really don't want to see Kamala be president. Food, housing, yep, it's too much. I don't know how much you make. It should not take more than half of those. Exactly. Car insurance. Hell. People that choose not to vote must not complain. I mean, but what if you just don't believe in either person? See, that's the thing. The complaint is because if I don't believe in either party, if I don't believe that either candidate will serve the people, or I don't like their policies, I don't like what they're running on, I don't like how they moving, why vote for them? That's why I always say, people say, Oh, you're voting for the lesser of the two evils. Or you cannot vote for either evil. But see, the gotcha is what I was saying earlier. On that ballot, you used to be have to choose somebody. Now it gives you the option that says none of these candidates. So, you know, but truth, I'm here with you. Exactly, Mason. Mm-mm. I can't. If Jesus himself was to run for president, not everyone will be happy or agree with his running. It's sad. You have two people. It ain't like it's just one person running. And it's to see how many votes they can get for that one person can get. People have opinions. Like, people have real opinions on why they want to vote the way that they're voting. But talking politics has always been taboo. Always has been. I want America to tell me why Israel has free health insurance from using our tax money and we as Americans don't. Exactly. Healthcare. Really do something about it. I hope they go back to allowing the public to vote on each candidate in the primary instead of. Mm-hmm. You should not vote because of color or whether you like them. You vote for the person that can do the job. But what if you don't believe either one of them can do the job? Hello. Hey, Elle. Hello. Oh, I know that's right. Kamala. Sheesh. Higher prices is just another way of controlling American people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, first of all, Vaughn, you can stay in here and engage in the conversation, but what we're not gonna do is be disrespectful to me or anybody in the chat. So what we're not gonna do is call people dumbass hoes. We're not gonna do that because that takes the intellectualness out of a conversation when you start to do that. Okay, so we can engage in a conversation. I'm here for the conversation. This is an open dialogue. I'm not gonna. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not gonna be on here long. We having an open dialogue, but it's picking the better of the two evils. But we're not gonna be disrespectful. Okay. Everybody has an opinion, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. Oh, she's 60? That's what I'm saying. And why do these old ass people, why do we allow these old ass people to run for president? Why? I mean, she's spry or whatever, she get her shit off, but she's old, bro. Like, it Jackson, what are you doing? Give me some belly. Can I have some belly? Can I have some bellies? Can I have some bellies from the babies? Can I have some bellies? Can I have some bellies from the babies? Yeah, give me some of that belly. Hey, Debbie. Hey. I'm not voting for either president, but I am voting for a new DA in our city. Stop, Mercury. Oh my God. Your little teeth hurt. Yeah, I voted. I checked off on the locals too. Would you stop Stop. For real? You supposed to be my co-host. You ain't even acting right. Get from over there. Stop. I told you. Stop. Kamala isn't even. Okay. Can we get Vaughn up out of here, please, mods? You can also support the show more clear. Yes, indeed. Vaughn, Vaughn Vampire. You have a great night. Go ahead and get him up out of here. I think it's great to talk about. Yeah, let's have an open dialogue. That's what I'm saying. We're just not gonna be disrespectful. Trump is transparent, but Kamala can't keep to her own script. At least Trump stays the same. It says so that so many don't want to vote for either. Yeah. Hello, Camden, New Jersey. Yes, it's as the world turns. You know. I think it's a lot of people that's. I think it's because a lot of people are starting to wake up. Well, the only reason I vote for Trump is he runs the country like a business and not a politician. That's why all politicians hate him. And you know and James, that's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, send your girl cash out. They are worried about sending our money to other countries and paying for the illegals. Hey, Pipsqueak. Yep. Hey, Roshi. Hey, sis. As a woman and the policies are on by trying to push against women and black people, I knew I had to vote to protect my life and freedom. Dude really trying to bring back Jim Crow. Hello, Ruben. I mean, look, you know, he's a wild boy. You know, he is a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? But I personally don't believe in either one of them. And I'll gladly say that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be proven wrong by a president. I do. Because, you know, like I would like most of us said, we was told to vote for Obama because he's black. And when I say, well, what did Obama do for the black for not just black people, but you know, what did he do? What did he like? What was memorable about him except that he had swag and his wife could dress? Nobody wants to engage in that conversation. And when she wins, because she is gonna win, I just need the American people to hold their president feet to the fire when they not seeing the change, because it don't take long to make change. When you want to do some fucked up shit to the American people, when you want to put this economy on this ass, you can do that overnight. So when you want to fix things, it's not months long process. You know, things can be fixed overnight as well, in my humble opinion. Hey, Mike. I feel like there was 100 choices in 2016, but this time too, really. 70% of Congress are older than Tom. Exactly. And a lot of it. Makari, get down. Um, but yeah, and like I agree with Roshi. You know you have to vote for how you have to vote was what you have to vote from. The reason why I love y'all so much is because y'all don't vote based off of popularity. And I love that about y'all. Y'all don't vote because Beyonce showed up to the rally. Y'all don't vote like that. When y'all vote, y'all actually y'all sitting in this chat and y'all say, I'm voting because woo 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 woo, or I'm not voting because of woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? And I love that about y'all because I've never heard any of you guys ever say when these conversations have come up, I have never heard you guys say it's because she's black. I just have to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all actually saying, no, I'm voting this way because of this, and I'm voting that way because of that. And I love that. I love that about y'all. I do. Or I'm not voting at all because of X, Y, and Z. I'm in the UK. We have just elected an absolute moron. By the way, UK supports Trump because the US election does not just affect the US but the world. Yes, it's facts. If y'all gonna come in here and give y'all opinions, hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Hell yes, I'm tired of chasing racist boogeyman. I just want to be friends with my neighbor, not divided for commerce and politics. I know that's right. What? What? Who did it? Who did it to the babies? Who did it to the babies? Who did it to my babies? Who did it, Tinker Booties? Yes, who did it, Tinker Booties? Dude trying to kick out Black history and anything that has to do with us being in plantations. Has Kamala said? Well, I guess she has, huh? I mean, MF, you gonna have to head out. Bye. Yeah, she's gonna win. Yep, and when that happens, boy, the racism is going to be amped up times 100 because we didn't get not just one black president, we got two. Oh, the racism is going to be unreal. Do you think Trump telling his cabinet members to not respond to congressional subpoenas was overreaching as a president? Seems kind of authoritarian to me. Oh, you know what? I wasn't. I can honestly say I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna hold you up. Democrats is evil. Democrats corrupt like Obama on health. I mean, Democrat, Republican, they all sit in the same room. You know, what can you do? I don't believe in either, but based on the policies and the out front racist things at those rallies that Trump sounds like. KK, at the KKK rally. What do you want? You want me to rub some bellies? You want me to rub the bellies? The baby wants his bellies rubbed. You want to say hi to the peoples? Or you just want your belly rubbed? How do you know it's gonna win? It's just one of those things, Michelle. It's just one of those things. Not that it was dumping books. That's crazy. That's crazy. Career politicians. We had a piece with Trump and bills paid, food on table. That was your Congress people that did that. That wasn't the president. That was your Congress that put forth that. Yeah, I was speaking with some Kamala support. I think her economic policies, especially regarding the first-time homeowners tax credit and the child care credit, would do great things in the middle for the middle class. But we've always gotten a child tax credit. Is she increasing? She said she's going to increase the child tax credit, right? Ain't that what she said? Please correct me if I'm wrong. But that first-time homeowners thing, you got to be able to afford it first. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to afford a house. It takes a lot to buying a house. You gotta. He looking at me like, so you're not gonna run my belly? It takes a lot, but you know, I think the first time, and you can get right now today. You can go get a first time homeowners loan. You sure can right now today. And talking running laws on the hippie. They want to make sure it's for that group on. Aw, Libraries were dumping books they found questionable. We were all distracted by Diddy's stories. That's nuts. Hey, the tea with drinks. She better win. If he wins, then we are literally fucked. You know, I hope she, I hope when she does, she, because in my opinion, stop. In my opinion, we fucked either way. Ouch, Mercury. In my opinion, we'll be move. In my opinion, we shit you fuck with any politician in office. Hey, Rajan. Mercury, move. Oh, he is stressing me out. He is stressing me out. What do you want? Kamal supporters get ready for some disappointment. You think so? It's all a 50-50. It's a 50-50 chance I'm going to get you. Side note, who want a puppy? I keep forgetting to ask you. Oh, what kind of puppies? And how much? Super Sparkly, did I say hi? I'm sorry, y'all. My nose is itching. When she wins, I can't wait to hear all the lies from the other side. Hi, Merc. Aw, Merc, they say hi. Hey, nobody. Hey, hey, it's Sean. Hello. Those of y'all that's new to the channel, please hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. Yes, we always had the child tax credit, and what's the point of first time homeowner credit when no one exactly? Yes, because we're looking next year, but I get emails from the realtor now that I check out. Yeah, she wants to increase it by like 6,000 a year and a 25,000 tax credit, which even though homes are so expensive, an extra 25,000 wouldn't hurt at all. Yeah, it definitely damn sure wouldn't hurt. And increasing it to that child tax credit to 6,000, shit. She's trying to help in areas that realistically won't make a difference. Hey, KW. I don't know. I just feel like it's just a matter of doing your research, not voting for because somebody tells. Don't let somebody. Yeah, because Mercury is doing the most right now. Don't let anybody tell you who to vote for. You vote for the person you want to vote for because that's the person you want to vote for. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody influence your decision, is what I'm saying. Definitely use your right to vote, absolutely. But don't let anybody tell you what to do with your vote. You know? So just give me a year of friskies. Look at you. You be ready to get active. You be ready to activate. Debbie, it's funny you mentioned puppies. I was like, I wonder how Mercury would act with a puppy in the house. Cause he's so territorial. He's the baby. Say hi to the people. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I didn't want to hold y'all. I think this conversation, um, she's trying to help any American who qualifies. But see, every American should qualify. See, that's the crazy part. It shouldn't be a qualification. Everybody should be able to own a home. Everybody should be able to have an income that pays for necessities and pay for bills. Every American should there's basic things that every American should be able to have and not quote unquote qualify. and not quote unquote qualify for. Here he is, y'all. Say in the club, we all fam. We in the club, we all fam. Oh, he's definitely the dominant one. An extra 6,000 will absolutely help lower class families get by. No, I agree. Stop. Get off this couch. Ouch, Mercury. Kamala isn't without her flaws. Mr. DNC talking head, but policies are better. Plus, Trump will pass a law that will give law enforcement. Well, shit, low key, it feels like the law enforcement already got 100% immunity, right? Huh? But no, I agree, Roshi. Thank you. Where's Lammy? Go get your Lammy. They do is every first time homeowner. I was poking back at his quote. Oh, okay. See, Wilson, I got you. I got you. You was watching WWE. Every time the cost of living go up, our paycheck should as well. Exactly. Like the cost. Thank you. The cost of living. Guys, everyone qualifies. I quoted help as a job. Oh no, see Wilson, you're good. You good. You good. Hey, from Senegal. Hello. See Wilson, you look. You part of the family. Quick emotional reactions and small stuff like that's what perpetuates people not understanding. No, it's I'm reacting as I'm reading. That's all. See, Wilson, you good. Like I said, I'm here for the dialogue. I'm here for it. No worries. No worries at all. I am here for it. But he want to play so bad. Yeah, this is a stream where we just talk. Appreciate it. I'm just tired of both sides right now. Open dialogue like this is great. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Love you back. Are you waiting on somebody to answer Bush Camp stepson? Because nobody's going to answer you, sweetheart. Matter of fact, mods, get him up out of here too. You know, don't be in here. Don't spam. No politics. We're sick of it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You know? The same reason everybody talks about everything that is trending. You know? And there's nothing wrong with, you know, so, and I understand, like, oh my God, I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of hearing about it. But, you know, I don't think there's really any healthy, you know, I have my feelings about politics. Y'all have y'all feelings about politics. We don't always agree. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think there's anything wrong with a healthy dialogue. And you know, we have our dialogue, we have our, you know, respectful back and forths and stuff, and we just chop it up. You know? Because they still trying to get people to enlist in the military, you know, and go fight a war that's not ours. You know what I'm saying? Like they still let people over here and gave them free health insurance and free this and free that and this, that, and the third. Like those are the things that I just feel like things need to be addressed. Like, you know, just saying. But having all these celebrities and the music and the performances and all that shit, it's just it's a turn off. And honestly, those are the types of things that would make me not want to vote. Seeing what I'm seeing on the TVs and stuff, is the type of shit that's making me not want to would make me not want to vote either way. Because you need to really sit down and just talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving real high schoolish. It always has, and I'm just not here for it. The water's going on over the waters. So But yes, if you would like to support the channel, you can always hit that good old button. You know what I'm saying? Do a little super chat, super sticker. Or you can always send me a cash app, Enisha P22, if you would like to support the Chantel. Protect us. Okay? How do you send billions over across the waters and have the nerve to tell the American people we are in a deficit? To have the nerve to tell the American people we don't have any money? To tell the American people that, like, what? What? 100% celebrities, ads, TikToks, trends, none of that should have an impact on your vote. Do your civic duty. Exactly. Send aid to the American people. Hell, the tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes devour some of these cities, displace a lot of American people. Where's the aid at? Flint, Michigan still got dirty ass water. So I don't give a fuck what that is. There's American people that needs aid right now. There's vets who need aid right now. So all that I don't care about, honestly. I care about the American people. Period. That's who I care about. I care about people having to sit on their roofs. Care about people who having to keep rebuilding and rebuilding and don't have the money to rebuild. And FEMA is talking about, oh, we ain't got the resources, we ain't got enough. This company, American Red Cross, we ain't got enough. That's what I care about. I care about the American people. I care about what's going on in you have to give a fuck about your own backyard. That's all I'm saying. Should the things going on over the water should be going on? No, I don't want any. I don't agree with harming. I don't agree with waging war against people, against civilians. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But there's been an ongoing war waged against the American people by the American people. Yes, go ahead and send that cash up so I can get these snacks. Hello, Sam. Hello, hello. Yes, so I can have these good snacks for these lives. Go ahead and send that cash out for the snacks. We run a tight ship over here. Not me trying to. I mean, typing Wawa when I meant to Google if they are open. That is hilarious. I mean, I'm just saying. I just don't want to see my president on Twitter. Exactly. Exactly. Who's misinformed? What? Of course I'm misinformed because you know it all, don't you? Do you know that it doesn't matter what president is in office? If they want to enforce Project 2025, it will be enforced regardless of who wins. Do you know that Kamala can be told to enforce Project 2025? And because she's black people will fall in line with the shit. Hello. When human resources says we need to implement this training, the training is implemented. Project 2025 isn't just on one end. If they want Kamala to enforce Project 2025, she will. And they know people will follow like ants. I don't know why. Go ask a woman and then, let me know. On either side, like bring back the professionalism in class in the presidency. I mean, you can be for whoever you want to be for. It's your world. I see. I don't do that, and I think that's what people. Hey, LW, get it messed up. I don't do that on my live. I don't shame people for voting for who they want to vote for. I don't try and sway nobody to vote for this person or that person. I say do your due diligence and do your research and vote accordingly. So when people say, "Oh, I'm voting for this," you can tell you blue in the face who you voting for, but okay. Okay. Because that person that y'all wanted so bad in office, that's there now, implemented COVID. Honestly, with how aggressive Kamala's been against 2025, I don't think it'll happen. She gonna do whatever the people tell her to do. She has no other choice. She's gonna do whatever they want her to do. Schedule F was a director policy, so that wouldn't happen in her DEI. Mm. Okay, see Wilson, you ready? You ready? What part of P 2025 are you most worried about? All of it. All of it. When you hear things like you will own nothing and you will be happy about it, that's crazy. It's like the presidential can debate and campaign and rallies is to tell people what they want to hear. It doesn't mean that they believe in it. You just have to tell people what they want to. Like, you have to say whatever you need to say. Y'all remember in school when you used to vote for class president and stuff like that? They have to say what they need to say to be more convincing, to be able to convince the people. Thank you, Elle. Have you read it? Not shooting a shot. Just wonder if you got in the talking points version of it, or if you read the legalese behind it. I haven't read the whole thing. I can honestly say no. I have not read the whole thing, um, but I am. It's in my plans to go and read the whole thing. But see, Wilson, definitely like educate. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. I was ready to get off the live, but talk to me. See, Wilson. See, I like this. I can honestly say no, I haven't. I have not. But if you have, please talk to me. Please talk to and talk to the folks. This country is going in the direction of the TV show called The Hand. Oh, tea with drinks. I love The Handmaid's Tale, and it's coming back. But yes, it's giving Handmaid's Tale. It is. If Trump wins and if the Senate or GOP is mostly Republicans. Oh, The Handmaid's Tale. Just watching that and just thinking like that shit could be a reality. Because I think, and I'm one of those people where I believe like some of this shit is what they're telling people could happen or will happen. Like all this shit ain't just straight off the dome. Some of these movies and TV shows, it's not just because you're just so creative, you know. I don't believe that. I think there's some behind it. No worries. Yeah, a huge part was Schedule F, the reclassification of all federal employees to be able to be fired by the executive branch. So, for example, Trump could remove lower court judges, and I don't agree with that at all. Yes, hit the membership button, become a member. He could do that to put in less qualified judges who support him and sort of undermine the lower circuit court. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Like I am not a Trumper. I just want to make that understood. I am not a Trumper, but I also understand how politics work. And I also understand how there's Congress who enacts a lot of things, and the president has to stand in front of the people and relay the message. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm by no means no, I'm not a Trumper. I'm not a Kamalian. Not I just made that up. I just want the American people to be okay. I just want the American people to be able to survive if need be off one income. I just want the homeless population to decrease drastically. I just want the cost of living to be livable. I just want people to be able to live and not be bothered. That's what I want. I want the American people to, be able to provide and protect and have a livable wage, and when if the cost of living goes up, the pay goes up to go up with the cost of living. That's what that's what I'm for. I'm for the American people being okay. I'm for the American people not having a pandemic unleashed upon them and having to choose whether or not they're going to pay this bill or that bill. I don't want the American people to have to choose if they're going to eat or pay their light bill. I don't want the American people to do that. I don't want the American people to choose to be told, oh, if you don't get a womp womp put in your body, you're going to lose your job. I don't want the American people to feel like that. I don't want the American people to be so stressed out that the families continue to be divided, because this economy has divided families. Not just politics. Since Obama, me personally, politics has divided families. But I just don't think that I don't. This economy has divided families. This is stressful when you work to live and not live to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't I don't believe that. So when it's the holidays and people don't know if they're gonna be able to afford to even provide a gift or one or two. You know what I'm saying? When people just don't know the uncertainty. I just don't want the American people to continue to live with so much uncertainty and so many unanswered questions. I don't want the American people to be so wrapped up in somebody like Young Thug getting out of prison. Meanwhile, you done got your third shut off notice from your gas company. Meanwhile, when you turn on your sink, Flint, Michigan, and your water is still brown. I want the American people to be okay, because 2020 was unnecessary and uncalled for. It really truly was. I don't want the American people to be taught to continue to talk about population control. That shouldn't be a thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the people saying, "Oh, we don't have any money. We don't have this. We don't have that. We don't have." You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want our men to be men. I want our American men to take their place back in society as men. I want these men to raise these boys. I want these men to become head of household. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no child or no grown person or no child to see blue and white lights behind them and get nervous. I don't want my child to see a police car and automatically think her life is over. I don't want that for the American people. I don't want my child to ever have to experience, although she has, but I don't want my child to continue to experience racism. I don't want my child to live in a world where she is continuously being called a nigger. I don't want that, because it's unnecessary and it's uncalled for, because right now we are all on the same playing field. Okay? We are all on the same playing field. Nobody is better than the next. On either side of the field, this election is going to affect people like no other. Just like the election before that, and the election before that, and the election before that is going to affect the American people. Every election affects the American people. I'm just sick of the elections affecting the American people in a negative more than a positive. That's what I'm sick of. I want people to be able to go to the emergency room and not have wild ass hospital bills. I want people to be able to have health insurance and not have $200-300 come out of their check every 2 weeks for health insurance. And now you still can't move how you want to move, even though you don't even go to the doctor at all, but you got the insurance just in case. But your check is being snatched up $200-300 for dental, medical, and vision. I want them to go back and look at child support. I want child support to be revisited. I want it to where no man will have to not be able to have at least a fucking driver's license because he's on child support or because he owes child support. I think child support needs to be revisited. I do. For a man to not be able to move around, for a man to not be able to get a driver's license due to child support is not right. It's not. I want women to take more accountability and responsibility for their bodies. I want that. I want women to choose better. I want men to choose better. I want men who, if they do have to be on child support, to still be able to survive and not have their entire check snatched up and they left with $50 at the end of their pay period due to child support. I think the child support rules and regulations need to be that across all 50 states. I think that you should be able to go and say, "Yo, let's revisit what I make. Let's recalculate some things." I definitely think the child support rules need to be revisited. I definitely do. Taking a man's driver's license, if you want to take his passport, okay. But stopping that man from being able to get a driver's license, because how can he yes, you can Uber to work, absolutely. You can take the bus to work, absolutely. But what about the men who drive for a living? Everybody should be able to have a car. There's nothing wrong with public transportation. Absolutely not. But everybody should be able to have a car. And child support shouldn't be the thing that stops you from getting a driver's license. I just don't believe so. On some level, I think that also if you decide to put in place a child support order, there needs to be a visitation order in place as well. That's what I'm saying. It's certain things that need to be revisited. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, I'm scrolling up, y'all. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. I want to read y'all comments. I did not know it's coming back. I need to check it out. All right, they took our rights away for abortions. This is getting ridiculous. It also included a bunch of archaic stuff like removing federally protected status relating to gender and sexuality. Thanks for asking. It's really interesting stuff. Ah! I looked up at the numbers. Like, I'm just saying, y'all, like, what could help the increase of, what do you think could help the increased cost of living? Is obviously bad. Everyone agrees that these things are bad. Policy and action are the hard part. We hold the rich accountable. You got to hold the people that you put in the office. That line say they're gonna do something about it. You got to hold their feet to the fire, and not be so. I think I want the American people to stop being so easily distracted. Stop being so easily distracted. Y'all so silly. Hey, Kevin. The thing is, no one wants these things. What do you think needs to happen institutionally or legislatively to make it happen? Would it require a more social change or a change in governance? I believe a change in governance. Absolutely. But the thing is, people can say all day long what they want to do until you get into some of these positions, and it's not what you thought it could be. It's not so easy for you to enforce a change that they already don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's depressing. My husband, I didn't have it, but I had my. He said that'll do. Forgot to tell the cop I was reaching for my car. Yep. See. Yep. I agree. I don't have children. I will fight for child support to be revamped. I've seen the unfair devastation on men, especially black men. Jail or no driver's license doesn't help the child. Exactly. Unfortunately, Trump will continue to spew hate. Child support is a joke. They'll take everything from him or her. Child support is welfare. Talk about it. Natural face look good. Good vibes. Positive natural face. Thank you, Marcel. Oh yeah, that's unlucky. Sucks that we live in a country where a traffic stop makes you fear for your life. That's what I'm saying. Like, giving them immunity, they've gotten it. Low key, they got it. You know, like, yeah, it's very disheartening. Lawsuits against officers got to start coming out of their pensions, not the taxpayer. I agree. I for sure agree. Yep. But you got a lot of people that put on that uniform that know what they're doing. It's that uniform is a legal way to a legal lynching position. It's a legal lynching position for a lot of those officers, but not a lot for some officers. I'm not gonna say a lot because I know some policemen, some good men. I know some very good men who are police officers. So, chicken butt, you still turning up? Yeah, yeah, you still turning up? What you doing? What you doing, Tucker babies? What you doing, Tucker babies? Why you like to get right over here? Yes, lay down, relax your soul. Oh, turn them clocks back, y'all. Turn them clocks back. Yeah, I agree. Unch, 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 unch. Ewy, ewy, ewy. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, day, what's up? Whoa, day, what's up? Whoa, day, what's up? But I have definitely enjoyed this conversation. And we can have more conversations like these, um, moving forward and things like that. I really enjoy these conversations. Yes, see Wilson. Make sure you got that your subscribe button turned hit. Make sure you go ahead and oh, I'm sorry, Mercury. Make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I've enjoyed you as well. I've enjoyed all of you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out as well. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been dope as fuck. I need to get on Teespring and get my life in order for one. Um, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Bye. Oh yes, Tea with Drinks. He's back. I just put up a short, y'all. I just put up a short. Dalvin is back in Vegas and EJ is single. We'll get into it in the next live. Bye, y'all.